Hello, Betty. Hello, my darling. Oh, we're back at camp, are we? Oh, we're back at camp. Yes, we are. Right. Hello, everybody. Hello. How you doing? Well, it's Sunday afternoon. I've been at camp now for about an hour and a bit. Just brought all my stuff up, and I've brought a wood burner down where it is. So I'm just making a couple of little adjustments to me camp, to me shelter, to put in a wood burner. So I come and I just down tools. As you can see, I'll just show you. I've just basically dumped on my kit, got a few materials together, and I've started doing this. So basically what I'm going to do is, I've just put a beam across there. I'm going to put a slat of wood across that, down to here, and then down that side, and then I'm going to put a bit going across, like a bit of board, and leave a gap in the middle. It'll all be self-explanatory when it's done. Alright, and this is going to be the back wall. I just need to put another wall there, a bit like this one. I'm going to possibly put a window here. I'm not really sure yet. I'll see how much tarp I need. But basically, my wood burner's going to go there. Chimney's going to come straight up, and then it's going to heat all that up, because I'm going to have a flap coming down here still at the front entrance, and I'm going to slice and dice it so it comes down as a part of the roof. Alright, so it's just me and Betty. It's 25 to 3. I'm all down by myself. I don't think any of the other lads are coming. So it was lastminute.com last night when I was getting ready to go to work. I says I was going to come down on Monday to do a bit of work, and I got given the opportunity to have a night out. So happy days, and I'll just bring you along bit by bit. So I want to get done and dusted before it gets dark, and get this shelter all up and ready. Okie doke. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, hello then. Right, as you can see, it's pitch black. It's just after. It's just before or just after. It's 10 to 6 at night. I haven't really recorded much while I've been building me little extension for me fire burner. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'll quickly take you around and show you me setup, and then I'm going to start getting some tea sorted out, have a drink and that. Betty's already had some wet food and dry food. I've had a can of lager, me, like, so I'm on holiday. So right, let's take you around, show you the outside part. It's a bit dark, so I'll probably do it again in the morning. But as you can see, it's extended out from here to there. It's got cam net on the top. Alright, now what I've done is I've got some of this Hessian stuff which I got off my brother-in-law. It's apparently heat resistant, flame proof. It's what they put on piping and all that. So what I've done is I've cut a hole out here, and I've left a hole where the wood is nowhere near it as well. But obviously I've layered it over to cause a seal. Alright, otherwise it'll be a big gaping hole then, it'll just get wet. So that's the pipe going all the way up. Alright. Round to this side, where my door entrance is. Betty's got a little Christmas jumper on. Right, I've got a bit of plastic on there, see-through plastic at the time being, cause a little bit of a window. My bed in that position. I've took Betty's cage down. She doesn't like going in it, she won't go in it, so I'm taking it away. I'm going to bin it. I've kept the tray and I've put her bed on that, and then our sleeping bag and everything. But Betty's looking all sheepish. I think she's a little bit scared for some reason. I think it's probably the chainsaw, because I had the chainsaw going before. Anyway, so that's my bed. I've got my little wood burner in, so that's what it looks like on the inside. Alright, I've got board at the bottom, canvas at the top. Same on there, board at the bottom, and then a bit of plastic on the top. And then my sheet that used to come all the way down the front, I've sliced that, and that's now part of the roof up there. But I've got two boards there. I've got loads of little nails hanging through. I need to tap them all the way, but other than that, they're no bother whatsoever anyway, because my heat's not going to go anywhere near there. And then obviously, this is my new little stove that I've went and bought. So I'm looking forward to getting that going. It's all prepped there, ready. I'm not cold because I've been working, but I can feel the cold starting to come now. And what I'm going to do is, I think I said earlier on, I think I'm going to block at least half of this in as well and make like a proper door on it. Alright, a bit like what I had at me Camp Valhalla. Alright, so that's something to look at doing. Alright, so right, without further ado, Betty's had her food. There's Betty's bowls there. That's her camp bowls. They just stay here. Alright. I think I might get rid of that bench out of here. It's not really serving a great purpose. I can make a little box to put the water on and everything, and then put me chest over there, and then I can put my bed down here. And then Betty can lie next to me, next to the fireside, so she'll be nice and warm, and we'll be closer together, because I feel like she's miles away. Alright, and this will give us a better little area around the fire area to sit and chill out. Alright, but obviously this is canvas at the back, so it's not very good for leaning up against. I think I've got my focus in a bit there, haven't I? That's better. Alright, so happy days. Hey! Right, so I'm going to get my fire going, so I'll bring us back in a bit when I get it started, and we'll see how it works. See you in a bit. Right, here we're going then. Obviously I'm just using fire lighters. Oh, That's working a treat. Right, just put a couple of big bits in. Any little bits. Well, I see little bits there. Right. Got the damper there. Alright. So that's it. We'll see how that takes. Obviously we've got these holes open a bit just to get some air in. We can hear it going. And we'll see how it heats the place up. Let's go and have a look outside, see what smoke's like. Check on the yeah, sweet. And then we'll see how this material works, see if it does its job. If not, I can always just cut around it and cut away. Alright. Obviously there's a couple of little gaps in the roof, but what I'm going to do, feel the heat off that pipe already, like happy days. You can hear it crickling away. Let's see, that's starting to smoke a bit. Right, I'll bring this back in a bit. Right then, stove seems to be working quite well. It's calmed down a little bit, like, but it's still burning nicely. There's a nice little bit of heat coming off it. Obviously I'll put a little bit more wood in it later on. But I'm just going to start prepping my tea. I've got a full pack of cooked chicken. Whoop, just dropped it. A full cook of packed chicken for Betty. I've got some potatoes, some baby corn, some mushrooms, a couple of rump steaks. Obviously one's going to be seasoned, one's not, because Betty will get a bit of that. I've got a little bit of gravy, and I've got some seasoning for steak. Alright, so I'm thinking there's two ways I can do it. One, I didn't season my steak, I just slice and dice it, fry it all up with the mushrooms, the corn, slice it. I'm thinking, should I boil them or should I just slice them all up and fry them all together? I think I might try something different, and then I can always keep one of my steaks, can't I, for later on. Right, I'll think about that before I start. I'm just having a can, I'm just sat chilling. Betty's there. Sometimes I wish I had made this a bit like taller. Keep banging my head and that, but I need to get rid of some stuff in here because it's just getting too full. So obviously we've got rid of Betty's cage, so that's good with a little bit more room, but I need to work this area out properly. I think I'll knock some sort of little table thing up on the side there, so it'll give us a little bit of a workspace for putting all my pans and that when I'm here. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's go outside and see if we can see through the window. Bet you'll probably follow us, like. Well, as you can see, it's pitch black. So we've got my cover going down there, and that's the window. You can't really see with the camera, but you know, it's not really that cold out here, to be quite honest. Oh, Chimney's smoking well. Can't really see it like. But yeah. Let's see how this is holding up. Let's make sure I don't fall on anything. Aye, that's holding up well, look. So what I might even be to do is wrap a bit around that one section. I'm not going to touch it obviously because it'll be scorching, but if I can wrap some around there, and then that'll fill that hole in a bit. But at least I know I've got a load of this, so at least I know this works. So what I'll be to do is I will be to actually wrap it around the chimney for when I go into me lavoo. So aye, it's hot, but it's not scorching like it was. So maybe I might need to look at the fire and see what I've got going on. But you can not feel the heat. Obviously, this needs to be sorted out. A bit more top on there coming down over. Right, I'm waffling. I'm going to bring you back in a bit. Right then. So here we're going. Tea time. So what I've done is I've chopped one of me. I don't think it's hot enough for me, like. It is cooking, like. It's not like the same as an open fire, I suppose. I've got to get used to this, but it is browning in it. So what I'll do is I'll just brown all the meat off. I've just chopped one of the steaks up. I'm going to have another steak later on, me and Betty. Betty's going to have some chicken. I'll tell you what, let's try some a few onions in there. Got a bit of flavour going. A bit of lemon. Some mushrooms in. A bit of steak spice in. Why not, eh? Let's get it going. There's my tatty's coming. Right, tatty's nearly done. Well, this is a different way to cook for me in this stove. So not really sure how it gets like, but the beet's sitting outside, I suppose. It's a different way of camping, isn't it? Right, and we'll just let them break down for a bit. Alright, so tatties are nearly done anyway. So what I might do is I might drain them off, put the tatties in there and add a little bit of gravy into it as well, but I'll let this fry off for a bit first. So what I'll do is put that on the side there, and that can have full attention. Them didn't get hot, so that's alright. Smells nice, that, like. Right, I'll bring this back in a bit when I'm done. Right, so I've added the tatties, and what I've done is the water off the potatoes, I've just added some gravy granules into it, and I'll let that thicken up a little bit. Just let these all brown off a little bit more, and then I'm going to add me gravy into it as well. Alright, but it's looking canny. Yeah. Looking nice, that, like. I'm liking this. It's a nice slow cook rather than a fierce flame off the fire. Oh, and it's looking good. Right, time for a mouthful of Carlin. See you in a bit. Right, time to add the gravy. And that might look nice, but it's gonna be. Just to give it a little bit of texture and a little bit of flavour. That's it. Right, just let that heat up again. There's the fire doing. Fire's not doing too bad. A couple of more sticks in there, I think. Right. Right then. Time to serve. I think the gravy's made it look a little bit crappy, but it tastes nice. I've had a taste of it. So what I'll do is put them on there. Put that pan off there. There we go. Voila! Rump steak, potatoes, onions, baby sweet corn, and did I say potatoes? And a bit of gravy and a bit of steak seasoning. Alright, so happy days. Let's have a look at see what the verdict is. Right then, let's have a look. Looks alright. Tatties are soft. Tatties are cooked to perfection, like. Sweet corn, nice little bit of crunch to it. But they are soft as well. Mushroom. Let's try the steak. I must have picked the fatty bit, but it tastes lovely. Right, I'm not going to bore you with me eating and talking with my mouth full, just try constantly in your head. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this with a can of lager and I'll bring you back later. Ta-ra.
Many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
Right, well, here's me sitting relaxing, my fire's going out, and just about to crack open a can, and all of a sudden loads of fucking big, I've just swore, loads of bangs on me, on pans in the middle of the woods, people shouting and bawling, screaming, and one of them that was standing next to the one that was screaming pooed his pants when the other one started screaming. It's only these two tossers turned up, trying to scare us.
Why not?
Gary and Sparrow. I was straight on the phone, group phone call, and as soon as they didn't answer, I knew it was one of them. But I had me Bowie knife and everything in my hand. Like I wasn't. Oh, the guard dog. She'd stayed in her bed, didn't even batter an eyelid. Her with her Christmas jumper on.
Should know it's better.
She's very these two walking knife in bed.
I know. Would I?
Oh, it's only went.
Oh, as it went right under.
Second.
I see it. It was funny that, like.
Hilarious.
I thought we'll go up and have a little an hour or so with them and then scare the shit out of them.
Didn't scare us though. I just made a phone call and then started banging towards them.
I'm on the phone
with me Bowie knife and me 20 torches on. Right, I'm going to talk to the boys. See you later.
Catch us in a bit.
Right, well, it's 10:15 at night. Just sitting chilling out now, like, just got a little bit chilly in here because I let the fire die right down. So I've just started it up again. I feel a little bit tired. So obviously it's my first night back off work, so I'll probably be going to bed in the next half an hour, possibly in any rate. But I had a canny visit of Gary and Sparrow, little buggers, sitting here, and all of a sudden I heard and banging on pans and all that, and I was like, who would do that? No, I mean, if someone's going to come to scare you, they'd come right up to your shelter, wouldn't they? But it was Gary and Sparrow. I went out with my knife in my hand, that like, just in case. And that's probably something I shouldn't have done, like, but when you're in the woods by yourself, you've got to look after yourself. So, but, no wait. Anyway, I mean, don't get mad, get evening. So, Gary, Sparrow, watch out. Watch out. Coming to get yous. Especially you, Sparrow. Because you hate doing solos. You even come during the day by yourself, let alone at night time. So watch out, lad. There's one an eye here. There might be a possibility I might pop down and scare the living daylights out of you. Anyway, being stuck in my shelter, it's nice. It's chilled, it's warm, but I'm enclosed. Might as well be in a big tent. But this is the way it is in the winter time. You don't sit outside in the winter. You know what I mean? So if you've got a shelter, you use it to your advantage, especially when you've got a wood burner, which I have now got. I was going to bring the one I had at Camp Valhalla, but it would have been massive in here. And it burns loads of wood, like absolutely tons. It'd be good for a big shelter, like if you were like sharing a shelter for like sitting, chilling and relaxing in the winter time. It'd be good for that, because then you can burn loads of wood, because there's loads of there to burn it, you know what I mean? It's a bigger area to burn, to heat up. But that seems to do its job. I wouldn't like to be in a massive shelter with it. So, like, I don't think it would have worked at Camp Valhalla. My first shelter I built, I think it would have been too little for that. But, yeah. So I've opened up another can. I've still got a bit of this one left. So I'm just gonna neck this bit. Well, I'm not going to neck it, but I'm going to sip it. It's actually nice and cold, me drink, like. Oh, but it's definitely a bit more chillier now, since that the fire died down. I was going to have some more food, but I'm not going to bother. I think I'll just finish off this other can, and then that'll be me for the night. And I'll get up early, which I normally doing anyway, and get me stuff squared away and do a little bit more work. I'm thinking about doing something else to my shelter as well, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, I think it's big enough for one person. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to get it too big in any way. As much as I loved Valhalla camp, it was huge, that lake. It took a lot of heating up, and when I was in my bed in that one in the far side, the fire was me burner was massive, and it still didn't really do it any justice. Apart when you were sitting next to it, like. Right, I'm starting to waffle about Valhalla all the time now, aren't I? I think I'm gonna be bringing my name plaque down here, and anyway, my Camp Valhalla one, and I'm gonna name this Camp Valhalla. So I've took my sign down from the other pitch with Jimmy on. I didn't want that up. Having my name splattered. I know it's my site, I know it's my pitch, I know it's my shelter, so, and everybody else does, so why do I need to put my name on it? But I'll name my part of the camp. I'm thinking also about making a small, just spilled a bit of beer on us. I'm thinking about making a small teepee as well, just for something different. I'll have a think about it, see what materials I need, and it might be another task to do sometime. But I think I'm done here for now. on this shelter, so I'm going to enjoy it for a bit rather than keep on grafting every time I come down. So, right, I'm definitely going to Waffle Wood, so let's get rid of this. Right then, that's me in bed. It's, God, can't believe it. It's 1:10 in the morning. I've just sat and chilled, listening to music, carving away, just pottering around really. Not done nothing, well, I say nothing too trivial. I've built an extension, I've carved a spoon, cooked some food, I've had some company, I've had a couple of drinks. So I've got me fire still on the go, and I can see it with the camera from there. We can see it in the background there. So there you go. Fire's still going. So I've loaded it up. It'll only last about an hour. So but anyway, aye, it's been a canny day. It's been a great day actually, because it was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to be stopping out, so just got a nice wife that lets us come out camping all the time. obviously I think she's got things to do in the house and she just wanted us out the way, to be quite honest, because I'll just get her in our way. So Betty's been in her bed for quite a long time now. She's been a bit down in the dumps. I think she might feel it's a bit too cold for her. So we'll see how she is tomorrow, and if she doesn't pick up, I'll just pack up and go home in the morning. But I'll get packed up in any way, and I'll take her for a walk somewhere. I've just got a bit of wood to process, get chopped up so I can get it stored away inside of here to get dried out, and then that's basically it tomorrow. Just tidy up quickly and pack up and go home. So, right, if you're still watching, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, well, I say morning, it is morning now, isn't it? Right, see you later. Ta-da. Right, good morning everybody. Right, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so I've had a canny lie in. I've just this minute got up. It's a little bit chilly like, so I'm going to get in and get the fire going. I've just been out for a quick little walk around the woods with Betty. Like her stretch her legs for a bit. She's probably been waiting for me to wake up. It was a late night last night, so had a good sleep. I think I could have slept on, like, to be quite honest, because I'm sort of shattered. But that's the outside of the shelter. Alright, my new little extension there with for me wood burner to go on. This is the material I got off my brother-in-law, and that's worked a treat. So I still need to put a couple of more bits on, I think. Just to cover these bits here where the holes are, but when I go, there's a bit that I cut that'll come over the top to cover the hole in any way when I'm not here. I'll probably have to put another bit of top from over the top down over as well, just to stop the water going in, because otherwise it'll just get drenched inside. But as you can see, it's a nice clear fresh morning. Oh, it is a bit fresh, so I'm going to get inside, get me fire on and get some breakfast. And Betty's just over there playing. Oh, she's looking at me, looking at her. You gonna get some breakfast? Owen! Owen, we'll get some food. Right, I'll bring us back in a bit. Right then, so what I've done is I've just put the rest of me, I've sliced a couple of tatties up into little slices. I've put me baby corn, me mushrooms and me onion into a pan and just let it simmer with a tiny little bit of water in. Let's give it a quick stir, and then I'm just going to let it dry itself out and then start frying itself. And then I've got a load of bacon there, and a load of sausage all snapped up, cut up, sorry. And then I'm just going to fry all that off, and then when it's nearly done, I've got 2 eggs there to put in. So that's going to be my breakfast. And just while I'm busy doing that, I'm just packing up. I need to be away from here for about say 12:30, 1 o'clock. Get back home, get de-kitted, and then sit and do a few things around the house and that. But once I'm all packed up, I'll get most of my stuff taken down to the car. I'll come back and I'll do a little bit of work on the shelter, like covering up gaps on the bottoms and that with all the foliage and things. Check the roof out, let me fire die down, let that cool right down after this. Like, I'll not need it anymore. If I need to boil a kettle or anything, I'll just I think my screen's getting a bit condensation. Nice and warm in here again. The only thing I don't like, the next time I build a shelter, I'll probably make it a little bit higher. I feel like I'm bending over all the time, but other than that, for the size and for what I need, it's ideal. But I've got a few little tweaks to do to get it work a little bit better and have somewhere where I can sit next to the fire rather than sitting on the edge of my bed. So that'll be for the next time I come down. It's that warm in here, my camera's steaming up. So, but that's what I want to do in this type of weather. A nice open shelter, a nice shelter that I can heat up with my stove. But in the summertime I can just open that flap up, use that as a canopy, sit on me bit of wood decking outside with a fire in front of us. So I've got both sides covered now. So it just needs a bit of tweaking, and that's it. Alright, so I'll bring you back when my breakfast is all made, because I'm busy packing up and that and doing a few little admin jobs. Alright, and I'll show you what my breakfast looks like when it's done. See you in a bit. Right, so there we're gone. Breakfast just about done. So what I'm going to do now is a couple of eggs. Put them down there. Betty's trying to sniff into my eggs, but she's not getting any. She's just had some of the sausage and that. There's a bit of. Let's move my heat. There we're gone. Get that egg mixed around a bit, and that'll just bring it all together. I nearly grabbed the whole of the pipe there. A little bit more of this, little bits of wood in. Ooh, that's hot. Still burning away nicely in there, like. But we'll add a little bit more in just to give it that bit of boost for me egg. And then we're going to let that cool down. Yep, just taking this off the stand. So that's it. Breakfast. Obviously the egg will start forming itself in a minute. Oh, it's going to be a canny feast for us that this morning. Well, I say this morning, well it is morning, it's 10:05 now. I'm just starting to get breakfast. Had a nice lie in, but then again I was up dead late last night, like sitting carving and things. Betty has had chicken. Whoop, I got me zoom in. Betty's had a full portion of chicken that I showed you last night. She didn't get that last night, she had that this morning. And then I've just filled that bowl up with two sachets of wet food and dry food, so that'll keep her going for the rest of the day until we get home. Won't it, pet? Yeah. Yes. But your dad's going to have a sit down. Oops, sorry, I need to put it on a paw there. Right, oh, my back. Aye, next shelter's going to be a bit bigger. But there you go, fire's starting flame up again, so that'll get that bubbling nicely. Oh, I'm going to readjust this shelter as well, the living space. Make it more of a living area over here on the bed. Put my bed the other way. Yes, what aren't we? Yes, and then I'm going to put Betty so she's closer to my bed as well. Yeah, that'd be better, wouldn't it? Yes. Right, so waffling a lot there, like, so I'll probably take some of this out. Alright. Eggs starting to form now. Just gives it that little bit of extra texture, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to this, like. Right. And I've got some ketchup. If I want to put some on, I don't know if I will, like. But anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit. Oh, yeah, we'll have it. Betty's trying to get a good sniff. She'll probably get a couple of bits of sausage and that, like, because I think there's far too much there for me. Oh, there you go. One big breakfast. Oh. Alright. Nice that. See the bacon's done properly. Bacon's just right. Tatties are just nice and now. Hey, I've done well there. It's the first time I've done a thing like this. I think I seen who was it that had one of the lads at the meet had a breakfast like this, Sean. I think it was Sean Reed. If you're watching, hello mate. He had a breakfast similar to this. That was really nice, but I think he had a few more things added to it. Alright. Thought I'd give it a go, because it'll keep me going for the rest of the day, this. So, I'm just about packed up. But I'm going to sit and eat this. So the night out with my mouth full. And I'll see you when I'm sorted. Right then, so I've had a little play around. That big bench that was there is gone now from there, so my box is there, so it's easier to get into. Alright, Betty's bed's been dismantled and put down there. Our tray is going to go there next to me in the corner, so she can sleep next to me. My bed behind there. This is the bench that was there, cut it down. Alright, so it's now the workbench cum seat. I've made some little pallets up there, made another bench there, look. And then I've got my fire area here. Obviously I'm just hanging a few bits and pieces up off the ground. Stop the little mice and that getting to them. Got a couple of little bits to put away and tidy up. I've got her bowls and stuff to clean and store away. A bit of cabinet to put up on here on the outside. But I might either do that today or tomorrow. The next time. I've just been slicing some wood up with my chainsaw. Let it dry out for the next time I'm here. So I can get it all chopped up like them little bits there. And that'll get us through another night. And I've got loads under here as well. Alright. But I've got loads of little bits and pieces underneath them tarps outside that are nice and bone dry still. So I've got plenty of fire stuff. Everything's packed away, my Bergen, and a few bits on the trolley over the back there. I've just got my chainsaw to cool down and then pack that away into its little bits. A little bit of tidying up outside, but other than that, it's just sawdust really, so I'll just kick that around and then that'll just go into the ground. So all my rubbish is in a bag, put away. So that's it really. Alright, so I'll stick my bed up in another place now because I didn't just leave it lying on the floor. I'll tip it up on its side somewhere. Alright then, so that's the end of this one because I've got to shoot off home. I've got 20 minutes to get the car packed and be out the premises on my way home. So alright, thanks for joining us on this one again. Same again, if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell there next to it. If you want to hit that, that'll notify you of all the upcoming videos from myself. And thanks to everybody that's still with us and enjoying my videos. Thanks for all the nice comments. Alright, I really appreciate it. You know, I'm not going to dwell on it a bit, but people that's YouTubers, you know, it takes a lot of time to do these videos. I enjoy doing them. It takes up your time when you're out, so you've got to like think about things and what you're going to record and what you're not, and then it's all the editing and everything at the end, so it does take a lot of time. So I appreciate people taking the time out to view them and leave us nice comments and that, or just to leave a comment, you know, right? So anyway, I can feel myself going in a waffle mode. If I don't say it beforehand, have a nice Christmas and a good New Year. Hope Santa's very happy and treats you all well. So Merry Christmas everybody. But I'll probably do a video before then anyway, but just in case, have a good one. See you later.